What was your favorite class in high school? Was it English or history? I bet a lot of you thought about art class like I did. Unfortunately, art is dying out in many high schools. Most teenagers won't even have an art class. Doesn't that sound awful? It does to me. No teachings on how to shade properly, no guidance on how to draw landscapes or even how to paint. Being taught these valuable skills is imperative to achieving the best education, in my opinion, don't you think? That's what I'm here to inform you on today. My name is Olivia Jones, and I'll be educating you on the importance of art being taught in high schools. First off, the argument of art being taught as a core subject in schools has been up for debate for quite some time. Some believe art is a waste of time and school budget, and it's basically just a class that teaches you nothing. In reality, quite a few credible sources beg to differ, and even more prove that art is one of the most important subjects to teach our teens. According to Art is for Everyone by UI or Text, the arts provide balance, self-expression, and creativity in schools. They enrich our society and our lives in countless ways. Without these things, students will be forced to conform and will never have the tools to think outside the box. As quoted, art is important to teach to students in order to open up the teens' creative aspects. Art and art-related subjects are needed to expose the world of creativity that other subjects simply cannot. In fact, using art in subjects that art is even related to can help teens understand more of what they're being taught. From the Journal of Chemical Education, it says that their art-based chemistry activities positively affected a student's conceptual understanding in chemistry. It also states that students can develop a more complete and better understanding of science if it is taught artistically, imaginatively, objectively, and precisely in order to capture their imaginations. But back to what I said about some people thinking art was a waste of time, I have a solution for you if you aren't convinced. My proposition is let art class be taught as an elective. Only those with an interest will be taught. Forcing teens to learn is already ineffective, so let them choose a class that can interest them or not. In fact, this is a very effective method. An article from ScienceDirect.com says, elective courses will not only provide students with opportunities for hobbies and potential future careers, but also be a means of passing these arts on to the future generation. As we just read, arts are important to learn in order to continue to teach them as well. Art can teach young adults to think more openly, creatively, and even give them a positive coping mechanism. The Journal of American Hospital Association states, art therapy allows a child to express powerful emotions and helps facilitate discussion about some of the issues the child is facing. After reading these many credible articles on the benefits of learning art, how could you not want it to be taught to our future generation? I believe that something we can do to keep art in high schools is by encouraging the students to pursue art. By doing this, we have a better chance of keeping this class relevant in school. The importance of teaching and learning art skills is further stressed in the Arts Education Policy Review, which says, we need the arts because in addition to introducing students to aesthetic appreciation, they teach other modes of thinking we value. For students living in a rapidly changing world, the arts teach vital modes of seeing, imagining, inventing, and thinking. As we can see, since the start of this talk, we have covered many points as to why art is important to teach in high schools. If I were a parent, I without a doubt would want my high schooler to be taught this skill set in order to further them in life. In conclusion, art class seems simple at first glance, but after diving deeper into what art class can really teach high schoolers, I firmly believe it can help teens far more than we could ever hope. What was your favorite class in high school? Was it English or history? I bet a lot of you thought about art class like I did.